Personal finance strategy works best when you treat it like a strategy game, not a mood. The same instincts that make people lose money, impulse, overconfidence, can be managed with a plan. Impulse, overconfidence, revenge spending, and fear of uncertainty are traits that can be managed. Art of War personal finance is about winning before you act. It's about knowing your strengths, preparing your position, and refusing to let emotion make decisions for you. You don't need to outsmart every trend to feel productive. You need a repeatable system that protects capital, keeps you steady, and helps you act only when the odds are in your favor, built around your personality, not your ego. Lesson 1. Subdue the enemy without fighting. Sun Tzu argued that a protracted war exhausts resources. In finance, that enemy is high-interest debt. Carrying debt allows compounding to work against you. Tactical aggression is needed to eliminate it before interest multiplies and drains your personal treasury. Lesson 2. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war. Wealth is built through preparation. This means creating your system before the daily spending battle begins. By the time you receive your paycheck, the victory should already be secured through automated transfers. You've won the battle of saving before it even starts. Lesson 3. The 5 factors. To build wealth, you must analyze your purpose, external conditions, the terrain, your discipline, and your system. The moral law is your clear financial goal. Heaven represents external macro trends and market cycles. A wise investor adapts to the seasons of the market. Earth is the financial landscape. Understanding the terrain means knowing where the pitfalls of high fees or tax traps are located before you step. The commander is your self-discipline, your ability to manage your own psychology. Method is the logistics, your budgeting, allocation, and rebalancing. Lesson 4. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear. In investing, the enemy is market uncertainty and your own emotional triggers. You must understand your propensity for FOMO or panic selling. Researching company fundamentals is your scouting mission. Knowing your risk is your defense. Lesson 5. Flexibility. Sun Tzu compared strategy to water, which shapes its course according to the nature of the ground. Don't be rigid with your assets. A diversified portfolio that adapts to inflation or growth represents the fluid nature of strategy. Don't advance uphill against a market trend that isn't in your favor. Lesson 6. There is no instance of a country benefiting from prolonged warfare. In finance, this applies to overtrading. Every trade drains your resources through fees and taxes. The investor who acts least often frequently wins the most. Avoid the prolonged conflict of active trading that erodes your returns over time. Stay the course. Lesson 7. Pretend inferiority and encourage arrogance. In a consumerist society, this means living a modest life despite a high net worth. Protection from social pressure. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Don't let lifestyle creep erode the wealth you've worked so hard to acquire. Stay humble. Lesson 8. Emotional fortitude. A general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace is the jewel of the kingdom. Don't buy for status. Be willing to sell a losing position without feeling the shame of being wrong. A disciplined investor values their capital over their ego every single time. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Use market downturns to buy undervalued assets when others are in a state of panic. This is where wealth is made. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. Success is less about brilliant stock picks and more about the logistics of your savings rate. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Reinvesting dividends and compounding interest creates a momentum that generates further financial openings for your future. A strategic money mindset looks like planning before acting, pausing before reacting, and measuring results honestly. It means reviewing your decisions without ego. It means questioning advice instead of following it blindly. Not every tip fits your goals. Not every popular move fits your risk profile. You are building a life. A strong financial strategy gives you structure when emotions are loud. If you want to build wealth consistently, you must design for self-control, not hope for it. It helps you avoid revenge spending after a bad month or panic selling during volatility. It keeps you steady when the news cycle changes and noise is high. Winning the war for your financial future isn't about the battle you fight today, but the strategy you prepared yesterday. Treat your money like a mission. For broader guidance, consult the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, NerdWallet, or Investopedia. Start your strategic journey today. Secure your victory.